We need to do something.
If they decide to attack, no military can stop them.
Neither could you. You can't do this alone.
I don't plan to.
We are here today at Boundary Bay Airport shooting the big 4-part crossover.
4 shows crossing over. I don't think it's ever been done on television.
We got Supergirl, Flash, Arrow, Legends, and we're sharing all the casts as we're shooting all at the same time.
Guys, thanks for coming.
Barry, I thought you were bringing an alien.
And yeah, we did.
This scene today is everyone's big introduction, and this is where everyone is coming together to work together for the first time. Is that everyone?
I think so.
They've accumulated everybody that I've ever seen on television in this one hangar.
Everyone is here today.
Everyone's here.
The whole team's here. The whole gang's together again.
I think it's the most cast that they've ever had all at once.
Pretty much all the superstars. We got members of Team Flash, Team Arrow, Team Legends, and Supergirl herself.
What makes us so super?
Well,
I'm convinced.
You know, on top of filming this episode, every other show is still filming their episode.
We go from one unit to another unit of another show.
Yesterday I worked on Arrow, today I'm on Flash, tomorrow I'm on Arrow and Flash.
Because we ain't got enough crazy going on here in Central City.
Logistically, it's a nightmare to pull off, but they did it, and it's pretty exciting.
What that does do, though, is get a lot of people in the directorial positions and producer positions. That gets them to their graves a lot earlier. This right here, this all-star team-up gathering, this is the stuff of legend, no pun intended.
For me, seeing Supergirl fly for the first time, that's the first time I've ever seen that. So I had a fangirl moment for sure.
It's crazy. I mean, when I was a kid, I used to dream about this stuff, so now to get to do it, and you know, I was like a huge Super Friends cartoon watcher, so to sort of have all these dreams come true and write this and get all these tremendous actors and the sets and the visual effects that we get to do, it's a dream come true.
It's a treat for us as much as it is for the fans.
Best team up ever!
yo, you want some company?
Not really.
This is a huge endeavor right now. We're crossing over with 4 shows: Supergirl, Arrow, Flash, and Legends of Tomorrow.
Hey everyone! It's nuts because everyone is super weird, so we're just like a whole bunch of weirdos hanging out together.
It's nothing we can't handle.
That's everything we can't handle.
See, Arrow is kind of rooted and grounded in this kind of sort of quote-unquote reality. So it's going to be very interesting in terms of how the cast deals with this, you know, spaceship and Legends.
You know I've never done drugs. It's because I was always afraid I'd see weird stuff.
I think more importantly than that, I just think this is great TV, you know, like 4 shows crossing over. I don't think it's ever been done on television.
What do you think, you're moving in?
I wish. It's pretty cool just to see Sarah back in that Arrow universe.
This is beautiful. Thanks. Ollie got it for me. Is it a bird? It's a canary.
That was my favorite, I think, just because it's like you have Laurel and everybody's back and everyone's alive, and it just reminds you of like how the show kind of started.
Have we met before?
We knew you would come.
Did you guys hear that? Because I heard it in my head.
Yeah, we heard it. In the crossover, we're basically dealing with, of course, an alien invasion.
SARA! Metas pose the biggest threat to their invasion. It would make sense they'd want to get to know their enemies.
By kidnapping people. Perhaps they were searching your minds for potential metahuman vulnerabilities.
Hold on, we got incoming!
We basically escape from the alien spaceship.
This ship is everything.
Some people get to come on the Wave Rider and we do a little time traveling.
Time travel, I'm definitely in.
We've never all been together like this. At least I've never been in anything like this.
And I feel like we're at school. It's like all of us are just talking and having fun and catching up. Especially seeing all of my Arrow family because I don't get to see them anymore.
It's fun to sort of look around and see everybody from every other show in the same room. We like each other, that's the good thing.